Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweights. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Lewis is coming to the ring right now. We know what he offers up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk. Mike Tyson's got a target on his opponent. From the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk, you can see exactly what's in his scope.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, with a record of 41 wins, including 32 by way of knockout and 2 defeats, fighting out of West Ham, Lennox Lewis. And his opponent across the ring, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round 1 underway. Good job staying away from the danger there. Teddy, a prime Mike Tyson here has so many KO1s sprinkled across his record. Do you expect those kind of fireworks early on here?
Yeah, for a couple reasons. He understands the history. He's a history student. He likes a legacy. He wants to be like Jack Dempsey, all those fighters of the past where he's ferocious. And also, he wants to send a signal to future opponents that you should not get in the ring with him.
Lewis is cracked by a shot upstairs. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
Halfway through this round here.
Double up your jabs.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Scores big with the hook to the head. Tyson showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Nice blocks by Mike Tyson.
Double up your punch.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. can Lennox Lewis be considered predictable with looking for that jab, setting up the right hand?
Yeah, he can be a little bit, but with that long jab, kind of like a pitch in baseball, you know, you can take speed off it. You can hit the corners a little bit. He can change that jab. 3/4 jab instead of a full jab, half jab. He can give you different looks.
Nice and relaxed. You're in control, right? Got that? You're in control.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Nice block by Mike Tyson. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lennox Lewis.
Stay away from those. Come on.
He missed that uppercut.
Defense, Mark.
Did you see that? He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive.
One, two, three, four, five.
Oh, this may be a worst-case scenario for Lennox Lewis. He rises up to beat the count, but you know that chin is a question mark.
Well, you know he's good at delivering. Now he's got to show that he can survive.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Mike Tyson. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Huge uppercut by Tyson. Mike Tyson still shaking after feeling that uppercut.
Keep working.
Teddy, as for how Mike Tyson made his way to upstate New York to be with you and Customato, he got himself into some trouble to make his way up there.
He had been arrested somewhere, I'm not sure the number, close to 30 times by the time he was 11 years old. And during that time, one of the guards was a former fighter. Actually, his name was Bobby Stewart. And when he found out, when Tyson found that out, he asked him to teach him a little boxing. And as he developed, Stewart called up myself and Customato and asked us to get involved.
Keep your head moving.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Great hook to the head that time. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gain.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Relax, relax. You can do this. You know you got this.
Real good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked down.
Yeah, that's about DNA. That's about genetics. I mean, he has good recovery skills. That's it.
Well-targeted right hand by Lennox Lewis. Tyson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
And now looking to hang on. There's Lennox Lewis with a signature right hand. Lewis's punches are way off the mark. He's been committed to throwing plenty of them. He just hasn't been committed to hitting plenty of the target.
No, and it's not like his opponent suddenly became the invisible man. I mean, he's right there in front of him. It's just that he's tired, and these punches are coming from left field, and guess what? They're not getting to the plate.
This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in. Halfway through this round,
Pace yourself.
Mike Tyson, youngest heavyweight champion ever, claiming all 3 belts, unifying the title, and then, of course, making a ragdoll out of Michael Spinks. How important is that to his legacy?
Everything. I mean, he came up with the man, his mentor, Customato, who had the prior youngest heavyweight champ of all time. That was Floyd Patterson. He wanted to break that record. He planned on, he lived to break that record.
Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt. More turbulence ahead.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him by Lewis. Tyson's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Three minutes gone by in this round.
On the inside of this guy, I want you to use the ring and keep the distance.
You don't need that, no, throw that away.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side. Move. Counter.
Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4. Mike Tyson's in really what appears to be a dead-even fight on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, it is. And to separate it, if they're going to separate themselves.
Solid. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Clinch, clinch. Pull.
Big shot there. Well, we've seen Mike Tyson in a spot like this before. Remember, he once rose up off the canvas against Buster Douglas, only to be floored again. Can he do it here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's all over. Lennox Lewis's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Lennox Lewis.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.